Alright. We wait now for some more people to join us. Give it a little bit, just a little bit, and hopefully more people join. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, it is officially halftime right now at Dignity Health Sports Park. America 2, Cruz Azul 1. We've had plenty of action, to say the least. Try to get to you guys before the live music performance, so then you guys will definitely not be able to hear me after that. But yeah, it's been a roller coaster of emotions here for everybody involved, whether you're an America fan or a Cruz Azul fan. I mean, the game has lived up to the expectation, or at least the hype of what a Clásico Joven is, right? So it is very much interesting what we've been seeing. But yeah, I mean, let's wait and find out as to what the second half is going to look like. I expect there to be a lot more youngsters. I expect there to be a lot more substitutions. Now let's talk about the one substitution that America actually has made, which is obviously the misfortune that is Álvaro Fidalgo, and he is out for the remainder of the game. And how long will he be out for the remainder of the season is yet to be determined. Obviously, you know, one definitely doesn't want to speculate, but when it comes to these type of things, you kind of worry a little bit, because the fact is America is desperate. Is desperate to continue to have their creative midfielders, and Fidalgo is that person, right? No Valdez is one thing, but no Valdez and no Fidalgo, that is a huge negative for America. So we'll see. Hopefully because Fidalgo asked for his substitution, hopefully because he wanted to maybe not risk the injury progressing. You know, he comes out, he kind of has his hands in his face, and you kind of do see the fact that he is very much bothered by it. But at the end of the day, hopefully, like I mentioned, it's not the worst case scenario, and we'll have to see exactly what America is going to be dealing with in regards to that injury. Other than that, America Cruz Azul has been a roller coaster of opportunities, of great matches, of this great matchup going back and forth. I'm be honest with you, I didn't expect that kind of intensity, and I didn't expect that kind of rhythm from the get-go. But you see that, and it's great to see that, because it's a jam-packed stadium. It is packed here. It is 100% sold out. So it's nice to see that the teams came to play and do their thing. And yeah, I guess all we can say is, you know, good job on America on those 2 goals. Very poor on the goal that Cruz Azul did score. Like I said, Cruz Azul hasn't had the chances either, too. Obviously, America's got to do a little bit better on the defensive side of things when Cruz Azul does rush at them. But what America is playing football, football-wise, it's just great to see. 1-2 passes, the quick movement, the change in tempo, the change in pace, the interchanging of positions and players. I mean, I can go on and on, but the reality is it's been a great first half for America, and hopefully they can continue the same rhythm. I do expect it to dip. I do expect it to die, of course, once both managers start making an abundance of substitutions. But regardless of that, hopefully America can continue to stay on top, score another goal, continue to give the fans a good showcasing, right? The fans here are having a great time. It should be fun. It should be great. So let's see what happens. But we are 8 minutes away from kickoff again. So I will leave you guys here with this. America needs to focus on the defensive side of things and rest the players that they can. We can't afford another injury. And fingers crossed, Fidalgo's injury is nothing but a scare, and we can move forward with him being okay. So let's see what happens on that end. Chris saying you gotta wrap this too. Chris, I'm gonna have to pass on this one. The man out there rapping is doing a sensational job. There's no way I can even come up with 3 to 4 bars. That man is just on a roll. But yeah, thank you for that, Chris. Yeah, with that said, hopefully you guys are enjoying the game back at home. Hopefully you guys are having a good time. I am doing my best to stay warm because it is freezing up in here. But other than that, it's been a good game. Keep it on here with the Aguila podcast. We got you guys covered with the second half. We got you guys covered with everything going on in and around the world of the Aguilas de America. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me during the pregame show. Thank you so much for joining me during the halftime show. And I hope that you guys have enjoying the coverage that we've been bringing you here from Dignity Health Sports Park. My name is Ivan. I will sign off shortly. I do see a couple comments coming in here. I see. Glad to see Richard on the pitch again. Yeah, Richard has been another one of those players who's had a really, really good performance. Let's see what happens. We have another one. Shout out to Montebello. There you go. Shout out to Montebello. Christian Ramirez saying, what's a sub you want to see for this second half? I want to see Bruce. I think he could be, prolific in the final third. He's got some trickery to him, and I think he'd be fun to see on the pitch and what he's capable of doing in 1v1 situations. So Bruce, for me, would be the substitution that I look forward to the most. So, but with that said, again, we'll see what happens. We are down to less than 7 minutes before the kickoff of the second half. I will stop my rambling. I will let you guys get back to this, and just keep it here on the Aguila podcast. We'll be back to talk all things Cruz America. Make sure you guys listen to the podcast next week. We'll be recapping a little bit of this and looking ahead into San Luis, and then of course after that we have CONCACAF Champions Cup, so you guys don't want to miss that action either. So with that said, make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all over the stratospheres that is social media. And we'll be bringing you guys everything in depth of Las Aguilas de America. My name is Ivan, signing off here from Dignity Health Sports Park. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. Enjoy it. We'll see you guys very, very soon.